We're going to replace our upper radiator support. It's located underneath your hood, underneath the plastic shield, right here. When I go ahead and open up your hood, we're going to start by removing our upper cover here. I'm going to go ahead and use our Phillips head screwdriver, pop out that center, and then pop out the plastic clip. We're missing a couple here. And if it doesn't have the Phillips head screw, you can usually press in on the center. You can hear that pop in. Use your trim tool and go ahead and pop that button out. Repeat that process through the rest of these clips. Once you have all those clips out, you'll just want to go ahead and lift up on this cover and set it aside. Using a 10mm socket, we're going to remove the two bolts right here holding our intake tube. Now on the side of our air intake right here, there's going to be a couple vacuum ports or vacuum hoses. Just pop those out of the clips. And on the side right here, there's going to be two plastic retainers. On the bottom side, there's going to be two little pinch tabs on there. I'm going to go ahead and use our needle nose pliers and undo those clips. Just going to pinch on that and push that up and out. And do the same for the other one underneath here. And go ahead and remove this piece, set it aside. I'm going to go ahead and remove our radiator support here. There's a series of 10mm bolts we're going to go ahead and remove. Now we're removing our hood latch as well. Just going to loosen that and get in the back here. This is going to unbolt the center beam from the radiator support. On the ends, we have a couple bolts. We want to go ahead and unbolt our horns from the support as well. So let's go ahead and get those bolts out. Use our 12mm gear wrench to go ahead and loosen and remove these. Just let the horns droop on down there. They're not going to go anywhere. If you want to, you can disconnect the electrical connectors from them and put them on your bench. And right here on the top, there's a plastic clip holding our hood release cable to the bottom side. So we're just going to use our needle nose pliers. Gently pinch that and drop that down in. Go ahead and lift up on our support. I'm going to lower our radiator support down into place. Go ahead and start to install some of your bolts here. and snug this down into place. Once that bolt bottoms out, just a little bit more. I'll loosen that one there and push this bracket down. Once that bolt bottoms out, just a little bit more. Let's continue through the rest. Let's go ahead and line up our hood latch here. I'll get these bolts started. All right, once we get all three of those started, let's go ahead and snug those down. And install our horns. Once that's tight, I'm going to go ahead and repeat for the other side. I want to install our intake here. Slide that onto the air box. The bottom should line up with the bottom of that air intake tube. We're going to install our vacuum hose here. And on the right side, we have two clips for vacuum hoses here and here. Pop those in. Let's get our hardware installed right here. Go ahead and snug down these bolts. Now this is just plastic. You don't have to make it super tight. Once that bolt bottoms out, just a little bit more. Bolt is bottomed out. That's good. I'm going to put on our cover right here. Once we have a radiator cover installed, let's go ahead and install our plastic push pins. And we'll just continue this across the whole top.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.